Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this journey through time and across the world, where we will discover 20 of the most awe-inspiring historical places and monuments that every traveler must visit. From the ancient pyramids of Egypt to the iconic Palace of Westminster in London, these sites are not only symbols of rich cultural heritage but also monuments to the ingenuity and creativity of human civilizations throughout history. Join me as we travel across continents, through the sands of time, to explore the majesty and wonder of these architectural masterpieces that have stood the test of time. From the magnificent Parthenon in Athens to the stunning Taj Mahal in India, these places are not just tourist attractions, but are also windows into the rich cultural heritage of our world. So buckle up, sit back, and get ready to be transported to a world of history and grandeur, as we visit 20 must-see historical places and monuments that are simply breathtaking. The Great Pyramids of Giza are some of the most famous landmarks in the world, located in Giza, Egypt. These pyramids were built as tombs for pharaohs and their consorts in the Old Kingdom of ancient Egypt. The largest of the three pyramids is the Great Pyramid of Khufu, also known as the Pyramid of Cheops, which is considered one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. The pyramids were built using massive stone blocks that were transported from as far away as 500 kilometers, and the exact methods used to build these structures are still shrouded in mystery. Visitors can tour the pyramids and admire their size and grandeur, and they can also visit the nearby Sphinx, which is a massive statue of a lion with a human head. The interior of the pyramids can be explored, and visitors can see the chambers and passages that lead to the tombs of the pharaohs. The pyramids are surrounded by several smaller pyramids, temples, and other structures that were used for various purposes, including the worship of the pharaohs. Visitors can also learn about the history of ancient Egypt at the nearby Egyptian Museum, which houses many artifacts and treasures from the period, including the treasures of Tutankhamun. The Great Pyramids of Giza are a must-visit for history and archaeology buffs visiting Egypt. So, come and explore the Great Pyramids of Giza, and experience the wonder of one of the greatest architectural feats in the ancient world. Let's step back in time and witness the greatness of the pharaohs and their legacy that still stands today. Stonehenge is a mysterious and awe-inspiring monument located in Wiltshire, England. It is believed to have been built between 3000 and 2000 BC and is one of the most famous prehistoric monuments in the world. Visitors can tour Stonehenge and admire its unique design, and they can also learn about the various theories surrounding its construction and purpose. Stonehenge is made up of large standing stones that have been carefully placed in a circular formation, and it is thought to have been used for religious and astronomical purposes. One of the most fascinating aspects of Stonehenge is the mystery surrounding how the massive stones were transported to the site, as they are believed to have come from as far away as 150 kilometers. The exact methods used to construct Stonehenge are still unknown, and visitors can learn about the various theories and hypotheses during their tour. Visitors can also explore the surrounding area, which is home to many other prehistoric monuments and structures, including burial mounds and standing stones. The nearby visitor center offers interactive exhibits and displays that provide a deeper understanding of the history and significance of Stonehenge. The Colosseum is a breathtaking and historic monument located in Rome, Italy. It was built nearly 2,000 years ago and is considered one of the greatest architectural feats of the ancient world. Visitors can tour the Colosseum and admire its grandeur, and they can also learn about its history as a site for gladiatorial games and public spectacles. The Colosseum is a massive amphitheater that was once capable of seating over 50,000 spectators, and it is a testament to the engineering and architectural skills of the ancient Romans. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Colosseum is the system of underground tunnels and chambers that were used to prepare for and stage the spectacles that took place there. Visitors can explore these areas and imagine what it was like for the gladiators and animals that were brought to the Colosseum to perform. The Colosseum is surrounded by many other historical landmarks and monuments, including the Roman Forum and the Palatine Hill, which were once the political and cultural centers of ancient Rome. Visitors can tour these areas and gain a deeper understanding of the history and significance of the Colosseum. Machu Picchu is a breathtaking and mysterious site located in the Andes Mountains of Peru. It is considered one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century and is one of the most popular tourist destinations in South America. Visitors can tour Machu Picchu and admire its stunning location, perched high in the mountains above the Urubamba River. The site is thought to have been built by the Inca Empire in the 15th century and was abandoned shortly after the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors. One of the most fascinating aspects of Machu Picchu is the mystery surrounding its purpose and the reason for its abandonment. Visitors can learn about the various theories and hypotheses during their tour, including that it may have served as a royal estate, a religious center, or a military stronghold. Visitors can also explore the many terraces, buildings, and temples that make up the site, including the famous Temple of the Sun, which is thought to have been used for astronomical observations. The site is also surrounded by lush vegetation and offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. The Parthenon is a magnificent and historic temple located on the Acropolis in Athens, Greece. It was built nearly 2,500 years ago and is considered one of the greatest architectural masterpieces of the ancient world. Visitors can tour the Parthenon and admire its stunning columns and sculptures, and they can also learn about its history as a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena. The Parthenon is a symbol of classical Greek culture and the epitome of ancient Greek architectural style. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Parthenon is the intricate details and sculptures that adorn its exterior. Visitors can admire the famous friezes that depict scenes from Greek mythology and the powerful horses and chariots that once stood atop its pediments. The Parthenon is surrounded by many other historic monuments and buildings on the Acropolis, including the Erechtheion, the Propylaea, and the Temple of Athena Nike, which together form one of the most important cultural and historical sites in the world. Visitors can tour these sites and gain a deeper understanding of the history and significance of the Parthenon. So, come and visit the Parthenon and experience the wonder of one of the greatest architectural masterpieces of the ancient world. Let's step back in time and admire the beauty and history of this incredible temple, which continues to inspire visitors from all over the world. The Taj Mahal is a magnificent and beautiful mausoleum located in Agra, India. It was built over 350 years ago and is considered one of the greatest architectural wonders of the world. Visitors can tour the Taj Mahal and admire its stunning white marble exterior, intricate carvings, and beautiful gardens. The Taj Mahal was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal and is considered a symbol of love and devotion. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Taj Mahal is the intricate details and symbolism that are present throughout the site. Visitors can admire the inlaid precious stones and calligraphy, as well as the symmetry and balance that are hallmarks of Mughal architecture. The Taj Mahal is surrounded by lush gardens and a reflecting pool, which only enhance its beauty. Visitors can also explore the nearby Agra Fort, which was once the seat of Mughal power and is another important historical landmark in the city. Angkor Wat is a magnificent and historic temple complex located in Siem Reap, Cambodia. It is considered one of the largest religious monuments in the world and is a symbol of Cambodia's rich cultural heritage. Visitors can tour Angkor Wat and admire its stunning towers, intricate carvings, and beautiful wall paintings. The temple was originally built as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu and later became a Buddhist temple. One of the most fascinating aspects of Angkor Wat is the intricate details and symbolism that are present throughout the site. Visitors can admire the many intricate carvings that depict scenes from Hindu mythology, as well as the elegant Apsara dancers and other decorative motifs. Angkor Wat is just one of the many temples that make up the Angkor Archaeological Park, which is one of the largest temple complexes in the world. Visitors can also tour other famous temples, such as Bayon, Topruk, and Bante Sre, and gain a deeper understanding of the history and significance of Angkor Wat. So, come and visit Angkor Wat and experience the wonder of one of the largest religious monuments in the world. The Vatican City is the smallest independent state in the world and is the spiritual center of the Catholic Church. It is located within the city of Rome, Italy, and is home to many historic and artistic treasures. Visitors can tour the Vatican museums and admire some of the world's greatest works of art, including masterpieces by Michelangelo, Raphael, and Botticelli. They can also visit the Sistine Chapel and marvel at Michelangelo's iconic ceiling fresco. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Vatican City is St. Peter's Basilica, the largest church in the world and the heart of Catholic Christianity. Visitors can admire its stunning architectural style and visit the Vatican grottos, where many popes are buried. The Vatican is also home to the Vatican Gardens, a beautiful park that covers over 50 acres and is filled with trees, flowers, and fountains. Visitors can take a guided tour and admire the stunning views of Rome from its hilltop location. So, come and visit the Vatican City and experience the spiritual and cultural heart of the Catholic Church. Let's explore its many historic and artistic treasures and admire the beauty of this unique and fascinating city-state, which continues to captivate visitors from all over the world. The Roman Forum is a historic site located in the center of Rome, Italy, and was once the center of political, economic, and social life in ancient Rome. It is considered one of the most important archaeological sites in the world and provides a fascinating glimpse into the history of the Roman Empire. Visitors can tour the Roman Forum and admire the many ruins and monuments that remain, including the Temple of Saturn, the Arch of Titus, and the House of the Vestal Virgins. They can also visit the nearby Palatine Hill, which was once the residence of Rome's wealthy and powerful citizens. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Roman Forum is the sense of history and connection to the past that is present throughout the site. Visitors can imagine what life was like in ancient Rome and appreciate the incredible achievements of one of the world's greatest civilizations. The Roman Forum is located in the heart of Rome and is surrounded by other famous landmarks, such as the Colosseum, the Capitoline Hill, and the Roman Senate. Visitors can easily spend a whole day exploring the area and discovering all the wonders of ancient Rome. The Acropolis is an ancient citadel located on a hill in Athens, Greece. It was once the center of political, religious, and cultural life in ancient Athens and is considered one of the most important archaeological sites in the world. Visitors can tour the Acropolis and admire the many iconic structures that remain, including the Parthenon, the Propylaea, and the Erechtheum. They can also visit the Acropolis Museum, which houses many of the artifacts and sculptures that were once part of the Acropolis. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Acropolis is the sense of history and connection to the past that is present throughout the site. Visitors can imagine what life was like in ancient Athens and appreciate the incredible achievements of one of the world's earliest democracies. The Acropolis is located in the heart of Athens and is surrounded by other famous landmarks, such as the ancient Agora, the Roman Agora, and the Kerameikos Cemetery. Visitors can easily spend a whole day exploring the area and discovering all the wonders of ancient Greece. The Palace of Versailles is a historic royal palace located in the outskirts of Paris, France. It was once the residence of the kings of France, including Louis XIV, Louis XV, and Louis XVI, and is considered one of the most important cultural landmarks in France. Visitors can tour the Palace of Versailles and admire its many impressive rooms and halls, including the Hall of Mirrors, the King's Grand Apartment, and the Queen's Grand Apartment. They can also visit the beautiful gardens, which feature intricate landscapes, fountains, and sculptures. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Palace of Versailles is the sense of history and connection to the past that is present throughout the site. Visitors can learn about the life of the French royalty and appreciate the incredible achievements of the French monarchy. The Palace of Versailles is located in the heart of the Île-de-France region and is surrounded by other famous landmarks, such as the Château de Saint-Germain-en-Laye, the Château de Sceaux, and the Château de Vincennes. Visitors can easily spend a whole day exploring the area and discovering all the wonders of the French monarchy. So, come and visit the Palace of Versailles and experience the history and culture of the French monarchy. Let's explore its many impressive rooms and halls, admire its beautiful gardens, and gain a deeper understanding of the life, society, and politics of France's past. The Alhambra is a historic palace and fortress complex located in Granada, Spain. It was once the residence of the Nasrid Sultans and is considered one of the most important cultural landmarks in Spain. Visitors can tour the Alhambra and admire its many impressive rooms and halls, including the Court of the Myrtles, the Hall of the Abencerrajes, and the Palace of the Lions. They can also visit the beautiful gardens, which feature intricate landscapes, fountains, and sculptures. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Alhambra is the sense of history and connection to the past that is present throughout the site. Visitors can learn about the life of the Nasrid Sultans and appreciate the incredible achievements of the Moorish civilization. The Alhambra is located in the heart of Granada and is surrounded by other famous landmarks, such as the Albaycin neighborhood, the Royal Chapel of Granada, and the Generalife. Visitors can easily spend a whole day exploring the area and discovering all the wonders of the Moorish civilization. The Hermitage Museum is a world-renowned art museum located in St. Petersburg, Russia. It is one of the largest and oldest museums in the world, and is home to an incredible collection of over 3 million works of art and cultural artifacts. Visitors can tour the Hermitage Museum and admire its many impressive exhibitions, including masterpieces from the Renaissance, the Baroque, and the Impressionist periods. They can also see works by famous artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt, and Monet. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Hermitage Museum is the sense of history and connection to the past that is present throughout the site. Visitors can learn about the rich cultural heritage of Russia and appreciate the incredible achievements of its artists and artisans. The Hermitage Museum is located in the heart of St. Petersburg and is surrounded by other famous landmarks, such as the Winter Palace, the Peter and Paul Fortress, and the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood. Visitors can easily spend a whole day exploring the area and discovering all the wonders of the city. The Forbidden City is a historic palace complex located in Beijing, China. It was once the residence of the emperors of the Ming and Qing dynasties and is considered one of the most important cultural landmarks in China. Visitors can tour the Forbidden City and admire its many impressive rooms and halls, including the Hall of Supreme Harmony, the Hall of Central Harmony, and the Hall of Preserving Harmony. They can also visit the beautiful gardens, which feature intricate landscapes, fountains, and sculptures. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Forbidden City is the sense of history and connection to the past that is present throughout the site. Visitors can learn about the life of the emperors and appreciate the incredible achievements of the Chinese civilization. The Forbidden City is located in the heart of Beijing and is surrounded by other famous landmarks, such as the Temple of Heaven, the Tiananmen Square, and the Summer Palace. Visitors can easily spend a whole day exploring the area and discovering all the wonders of the Chinese civilization. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a famous landmark located in the city of Pisa, Italy. It is an iconic structure known for its distinctive tilt, which has made it one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. Visitors can tour the Leaning Tower of Pisa and climb its 294 steps to the top. From the top, they can admire the stunning views of the city and surrounding countryside, as well as take photos of themselves holding up the tower to capture its famous tilt. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Leaning Tower of Pisa is the history and engineering behind its construction. Visitors can learn about the story of how the tower began to lean and appreciate the efforts to restore it to its original vertical position. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is located in the heart of Pisa and is surrounded by other famous landmarks, such as the Cathedral of Pisa, the Baptistry of Pisa, and the Cemetery of Pisa. Visitors can easily spend a whole day exploring the area and discovering all the wonders of this historic city. The Tower of London is a historic castle located in the heart of London, England. It has played a central role in the history of England and is one of the most iconic landmarks in the city. Visitors can tour the Tower of London and explore its many fascinating exhibits, including the Crown Jewels, the White Tower, and the Tower Green. They can also visit the towers and walls, which offer stunning views of the city, and the dungeons, where prisoners were held during the castle's long history. One of the most interesting aspects of the Tower of London is the rich history that is present throughout the site. Visitors can learn about the castle's role in the Tudor period, its use as a royal palace, and its reputation as a notorious prison. The Tower of London is located in the heart of London and is surrounded by other famous landmarks, such as the Tower Bridge, the London Eye, and St. Paul's Cathedral. Visitors can easily spend a whole day exploring the area and discovering all the wonders of this vibrant city. The Temple of Karnak is a magnificent ancient temple complex located in the city of Luxor, Egypt. It is considered to be one of the most impressive religious structures in the world and is a must-visit destination for anyone interested in ancient Egyptian history and culture. The temple was built over a period of 2,000 years and is comprised of several smaller temples and structures, including the Great Temple of Amun, the Temple of Ptah, and the Temple of Montu. Each of these structures is rich in history and offers a unique look into the religious and cultural practices of ancient Egypt. One of the highlights of the Temple of Karnak is the Great Hypostyle Hall, which is considered to be one of the largest and most impressive architectural achievements in the ancient world. The hall is filled with 134 massive columns, each of which is adorned with intricate carvings and depictions of Egyptian gods and symbols. Visitors can also explore the many smaller temples and structures throughout the complex, each of which offers its own unique perspective on the rich history of ancient Egypt. The Temple of Karnak is surrounded by lush gardens and is located near other famous attractions, such as the Valley of the Kings and the Temple of Luxor. So, come and visit the Temple of Karnak and immerse yourself in the rich history and culture of ancient Egypt. Explore the many smaller temples and structures, admire the beauty of the Great Hypostyle Hall, and discover the secrets of this magnificent temple complex. Mont Saint-Michel is a breathtakingly beautiful island monastery located in Normandy, France. This iconic structure has stood for over 1,000 years and is one of the most recognizable landmarks in France. Visitors can reach Mont Saint-Michel by foot across a causeway, or by taking a shuttle bus from the nearby town of Pontorson. As you approach the island, the first thing that strikes you is its sheer size and beauty. Once you have arrived at the island, you can explore the many winding streets and alleys of the medieval town. There are plenty of shops, restaurants, and cafes to visit, as well as several historic buildings, such as the Gothic-style Church of St. Pierre. At the heart of the island is the breathtaking Mont Saint-Michel Abbey, which is one of the most important pilgrimage destinations in Europe. The Abbey is a beautiful example of Gothic architecture and is home to several important works of art and historical artifacts. Visitors can also explore the ramparts of the island, which offer stunning views of the surrounding bay and the surrounding countryside. From the ramparts, you can see why Mont Saint-Michel was once considered one of the most important strategic sites in Europe. So, come and visit Mont Saint-Michel and experience the beauty and history of this incredible island monastery. Explore the charming medieval town, visit the stunning abbey, and take in the breathtaking views from the ramparts. Mont Saint-Michel is truly a must-visit destination for anyone visiting France. The Uffizi Gallery is one of the most renowned art museums in the world, located in the heart of Florence, Italy. This magnificent building has housed some of the world's most important works of art for over 4 centuries. Visitors can access the Uffizi Gallery by taking a short walk from the city center, or by using one of the many public transportation options available. As you approach the museum, you will be struck by its beautiful Renaissance architecture and the stunning views of the Arno River. Once you have entered the Uffizi Gallery, you will be transported to a world of beauty and art. The museum houses an incredible collection of masterpieces from some of the greatest artists of all time, including Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and many others. Visitors can spend hours exploring the many galleries of the Uffizi, taking in the beauty of each piece of art. From the stunning Botticelli room to the breathtaking works of Michelangelo, there is something for everyone to admire at the Uffizi. In addition to the incredible artwork, the Uffizi also offers a glimpse into the history of Florence, one of the most important cultural centers of the Renaissance. Visitors can learn about the political, social, and cultural changes that took place in Florence during this time, and how these changes helped shape the world we live in today. So, if you are a lover of art, history, and culture, the Uffizi Gallery is a must-visit destination. Come and experience the beauty of some of the world's most important works of art, and immerse yourself in the rich cultural heritage of Florence, Italy. The Palace of Westminster, also known as the Houses of Parliament, is one of the most iconic buildings in London, England. This stunning Gothic revival structure sits on the banks of the River Thames, and is a symbol of British democracy and the seat of government in the United Kingdom. Visitors to the Palace of Westminster can take a tour of the historic building and see its many remarkable features, including the famous Big Ben Clock Tower, which has been a part of London's skyline for over 150 years. The Palace of Westminster has a rich and fascinating history, dating back over 900 years. From the days of King William the Conqueror to the present day, this building has been at the heart of political life in Britain. Visitors can see the impressive Gothic arches and stained glass windows, as well as the striking interiors of the Houses of Commons and Lords. You will be amazed by the intricate details and the history that is evident in every corner of this magnificent building. In addition to its political significance, the Palace of Westminster is also home to some of the most stunning works of art in Britain. From the beautifully carved sculptures to the intricate frescoes and paintings, there is something to admire at every turn. So, if you are visiting London, be sure to include the Palace of Westminster on your itinerary. This iconic building is not only a symbol of British democracy, but it is also a testament to the rich history and cultural heritage of the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our journey through history and across the world, visiting 20 of the most incredible historical places and monuments. I hope that this video has inspired you to travel and discover the rich cultural heritage of our world. These places are not just tourist attractions, but are also a testament to the resilience and creativity of human civilizations throughout history. From the Colosseum in Rome to the magnificent Alhambra in Spain, each of these sites has its own unique story to tell, and I am confident that visiting them will leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you are an art lover, a history buff, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of our world, these 20 must-see historical places and monuments have something for everyone. So, I encourage you to pack your bags, grab your cameras, and embark on your own journey of discovery, to experience the magic and wonder of these magnificent monuments. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey, and I hope to see you again soon, on another adventure through time and across the world. If you loved exploring the world's most historic and iconic places with us, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Your support motivates us to bring you more fascinating content, so you can continue to discover the wonders of history and culture. See you in our next video.